Alright, we reach question 6 on the CSEC Mathematics May 2021 paper. What you say so now? Farmer Brown makes trough to feed his farm animals using wood that is 5 centimeter thick. This look like something what they feed dog with, you know. Let me see now. If a goat eat grass after ground, so you know normally feed goat in a trough, and no fowl and no chicken, because chicken wouldn't need nothing so big feed your mouth up. Cow eat grass too. A hog man. So something man a hog in your mouth up. So a hog trough this. It look like. Anyway, build that for feeding yak. But a 5 centimeter thick. As shown in the diagram below, the trough are rectangular base open at the top and have external diameters 300, as you see across, so 190, 160. Alright, and you have the question them. We did copy the question them over here, so. Right, I mean start look on some things that's already. So we kind of figure out what I go on a while ago. But anyway, the thing is, you see the trough here so now. And 5 centimeter thick. So you have to go in 5 right here. So I'm going in 5 right here. So you get 290 because you drop 5 on the left, drop 5 on the right. So you minus 10, 300 minus 10. And then the yes or no. So you see yes or? Yeah, if you drop off 5 on each side too. 190 minus 10, 190 minus 10. Okay, minus 5 from down, so minus 5 from up, so. So 180. So basically, if you draw the trough, so just the inside, you leave out the wood. And you say 300 minus 10, that's a 290 wide. It's a 180 long. And the height now, since the bottom of the trough with the inside and drop down here, so the inside, so you have to drop 5 from half a 160, so you have 155. So the volume would have be 290 by 180 by 165. Not really. See what I go on in terms of the calculator now. What the calculator say? 290 times 180 times 155 equal. Alright, see it there. 91,000. So the internal capacity are 91,000. 8,091,000 centimeter cube. So you see that? Then calculate the volume of wood needed to make the trough. Alright. You do that for me now. Calculate the wood. Finish? Let me see what happens. How about all of this? Now the wood needed to make the trough. You have the left, right? So the one on the left. And you have the one on the right too. Right? You have the front, by the way. You have this 190, you know. This 190. But the height are 160, right? If you make this one 192 and the height of 160. Then the middle one wouldn't come all the way out to 300, you know. If you fit the middle one between them, right? If this a piece of wood go all the way in a length, the middle one wouldn't be 300, right? So the piece of wood in the middle would have come in so. And this would have be 290. But the height would have 160 still. And the same thing with the one round back. Right? Would have be 290 by 160. What about the wood at the bottom now? The base height. The inside, you can't see it. So I would have 300 minus 10, that's 290. And this one would have be 190 minus 10, that's 180. You see? So in that case now, the left and right, the left plus the right would have be 160 times 190 plus 160 times 190. Oh, by what? The thickness of 5 and the volume of wood. So let me not figure out about that one. Would have be 5 thick by 190 by 160 plus 5 thick by 190 by 160. That's the left and right. Now the front plus the back would be 5 times and the front here, so 160 by 290 plus back 5 times 160 by 290, and the base would be how much again? Oh, see here, 5 thick by 180 by 290. You see? So when you multiply out them now, with the calculator there, when you multiply them out, 5 by 190 by 160 equal that. We have to multiply by times 2. Times 2, you get 34,000. 34,000. Alright. 30,000. No. 3,004,000. No, also? No. 304,000. Boy. Alright. The one for the front and back. A 5 by 160 by 290 equal. And 2 of them, so you multiply that by 2. So you get 46, 4,000. You get 46, 4,000. And then the base now, only one base it up, we don't have no cover. You do that. 5 by 180 by 290 equal 261,000. And then we calculate out everything, what the total now. The total volume would be 30 and then 4,000 plus 46, 4,000 plus 261,000 equal 1029,000. 1029,000 cm cube. All right. So now, you see why it's going on so. Farmer Brown must paint the internal surface of the chalk. Give that 1 gallon of paint covers 28,000 cm3 of surface. Determine the total amount of paint in liters that is needed to paint the internal surface of the trap. Alright, 1 gallon will cover 280,000. But anyway, we see the dimensions of the inside of the trough now. We get rid of them thing, yeah? So, you want the surface area. You see the inside of the surface. If you make this piece of board go all the way, so then it would be 160 high by 190 wide. If you make this board go all the way across, so would that be the same 160 high by 190 wide. So if you make it that way, the piece of the front would that be 290 by 160, right? 290 by 160. Because it's like, let me talk about it. It's like, say, the front height would have come so. And then this a piece of board you put between, right? And then this one, you know, you put like so. Rub off the part here. May I imagine saying build it like this. So you have the board up front, and you have the side board here, so. Right? You put this between, so. Alright. Now, 290 by 60. And this is back at 290 by 60. Remember, see the surface here I talk about. What about the baseboard? The baseboard would have be 290 by 180. Because you'll have slide it inside at the bottom of the trough. So it will have be 290 wide and 180 long. So now, the total surface area would that be, you get back the calculator now, the left and the right at 160 by 160 high by 190 long, and then you have it on the right, so you multiply that by 2. Look at that. 6,800. Remember, this is for the left and the right. Then the surface area for the front and the back. The surface area for the front board and the back board. So that would be the front at 290 by 160, 290 by 160 equal 46,400. 46,400. Alright. And then the surface area at the bottom would that be 290 by 180. So how much that? 290 times 180 equal 52,200. So 52,200. Alright, so the total surface area now So surface area total. You add up all of them and see what they give you. So 60,800 plus 46,400 plus 52,200 equal 159,400. 159,400 centimeters square. Right? So you see that. After that now, them say 1 gallon would cover 280,000. Determine the total amount in liters needed to paint the inside surface. Alright. So how much gallon this? What about them? How much gallon of paint why needed for this? The gallon of paint would have been 159,400 over 280,000. That's a fraction of a gallon. You wouldn't use up all of the gallon of paint. So this over 280,000 equal 0.569 0.569 gallon, 0.569 gallon of paint. But 1 gallon equal 3.79 liter. So now you're going to do the conversion. Let me rub out them I don't mess up. You're going to do the conversion now. So what happened? So 1 gallon equal 3.79 liter. So 0.5 gallon equal how much liter? Alright, call it X liter. Now, the thing is, if you have 1 times half, that gives you half. So you have to multiply the 3.79 by half though. Right? You have to go multiply the 3.79 by half as well. So, you see how that go. So, now that, so, 0.569 exactly. 0.569, not half. I don't know why I put half first of all. Alright, so, whatever you do to the 1 and make it 0.569, you have to go do the same thing to 3.79 liter. So at the same ratio, so what are you going to say? 0.569 gallon over 1 gallon will be the same ratio of X liter over 3.79 liter. So when I say X liter equal 0.569 times 3.79, you see? So X equal how much? You have to go multiply that. That multiply by 3.79 equal. We have 2.16 liter. 2.16 liters of paint. Alright? So, that is that. Alright. Did I say anything else? But, volume of wood, liters. Oh, that is it for question 6. So that's a question 6.